Just a little heads up for you guys. I think that my best of 7 overlay, and thus by continuation, Matt's best of 7 overlay is not working right now. So I've just
Ah,
messaged my editor to see if he knows why that is. We'll try and get it fixed. This is a best of 7 semifinals between Giants and Oxygen coming up. And it looks like it's about to start right now, actually. But yeah, the overlay says best of 5. We know about that. We're going to try and get it changed. I've also just realized that I've got the teams on the wrong side, so give me a second there, boys. I'll
nice,
change that
nice.
as well. Luckily, that I do know how to fix, so that's an easy one. Oxygen on the blue side for the first time today, but yeah, we'll get this changed to best of 7 in a moment if you guys bear with us.
You have no choice, actually, so just chill, okay?
Yeah.
Just chill. We're on Ferra cam. Everything is good.
Oh, Rams hosted us and not you hosted me and not Matt. How dare he? Well, Matt's
That's
gonna
okay.
be very angry at Rams. So thanks, Rams. GG's
It's
early. What series?
it's extremely rude, but I'm fine with it. I'm just kidding. I think we actually never mind. We did meet once, but it was a long time ago. So, totally understand. Wanting to be on Johnny Boy's good graces instead of mine.
You gotta be on Matt's good graces these days. Right, so far, from what I've seen, Oxygen are doing a pretty good job keeping up with the Giants Gaming guys, who are one of the fastest teams in the scene right now. And, you know, Oxygen know that. They've seen these guys play. I'm sure they played against them enough to know what's coming. When you play against Giants, you need to be ready to lose some aerial battles. You need to be ready to get outpaced to the ball sometimes. These guys read wall bounces so quickly. They're like EU SRG, essentially. That's all you need to know about them. But when you can get them in defense, they're not as comfortable. So it's all about pressure for Oxygen. Like, as long as possible, they have to just keep the ball in this final third, and I think the goals will come.
Ferra with the chip up off the ceiling to himself, but broken up. Oxygen sort of looking like they're starting off a bit slowly again. Probably feeling out the Giants, feeling out how this game is going to be. Sure, it's going to be quite different in the game versus Top Blokes. Stake with a shot here, and
Oh!
I think Chaussette might have tripped off the post here. I didn't quite see, but oh, they bumped into each
Oh,
other?
did they
No.
crash? Oh, wow,
No,
no,
they
it's just...
just
just
power
both
slides.
missed it. They
Yeah,
both just missed the
yikes.
ball. Bit sleepy by the boys in defense, and sometimes, you know, just a very simple direct shot does the trick. If Stake had tried to be more fancy with that one, it would have been easier to save, funnily enough.
Yeah, did do the trick there. Okay. Ferra staying as far away from the action as possible right now. Ferra cam.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get out of position again like he did in the last series we saw. That long shot by Top Blokes going right over his head after he got a bit too far forward, a bit too excited. Might still be haunting him. Great demo by Azrael. Now Ferra has been unleashed and he's going to roll the ball slowly at Tox. Not going to plan there for Oxygen. Still, it could be worse for them. This is overall where they want to be, but just not scoring yet. They're not getting the chances on net.
Well, I do have good news for the chat. We have fixed my overlay.
Oh, is it best of 7 now?
It is. I had to
Wow.
just like reload it.
I didn't even do anything there. Wait, you had to reload it? Do I have to reload it? I'm gonna check real quick.
I don't
No,
know.
you didn't even have to reload it. It's automatically updating. We're in the future basically. We're living in the future now when it comes to overlays.
Mine did not update on its own, but that's okay.
Mine did.
Yep.
My overlay is just superior somehow.
Brian likes Johnny more, just like Rams.
Oh my
close
goodness!
shot to
Ferra!
Askel.
Oh, so close, but Samway with some really good near post defense.
Samway's up. Oof.
Yeah, he's trying to go the other way as well. You've got to be so careful with all three of these Giants Gaming guys. All very, very quick players. Extremely confident, I'm sure, after the run they've already started today. I mean, you can't get much better than beating Vitality. I think beating Oxygen in the semis is the next thing that they're going to have on their to-do list today. They're like, okay, beat Vitality in quarters, Oxygen in semis. That's like the dream right there for any team in EU.
say Ferra's looking pretty rusty this game thus far. Just a bit rough in the decision making, and some of the initial first touches are really not there. But hopefully he can pick it up like he has the last couple series here.
They've got longer this time as well. It's best of 7, so
they do. Yeah, that's a really good point. It's a really good point. Clears that ball out and moves forward. Gets beat to it by Steak. Looking for blood there.
Oh, big chance. Chaussette skies it, and it's cleared itself off the crossbar as well. As Ferra gets comically bumped away from the play. Only a few seconds left for Oxygen to come back in game number 1. A very tame shot from Steak is all that separates the teams at the moment. But as long as you put the ball on target, you never know. It might just go in, and Oxygen haven't done enough of that in game 1. They might not even get another chance to, as it's all comfortable for Giants in the back corner. Ferra keeps it up, actually. Dunk from Samway, can't grind it either, but now Ferra unable to keep it off the ground. And it is game 1 to this, well, the 2/3 Spanish team. Tox is German. Yeah, this is a tough team here. Certainly. Obviously the one goal they conceded was a goal that they should never be conceding. Which is noteworthy, because going into this next game, they know that, okay, well, if we just don't concede a very slow shot straight down the middle of our goal, then we would be in overtime right now. But instead, they have let that one in. So they've lost game 1 before an overtime even gets started. You know, I don't think it's time to panic or change any game plans yet, but just try to play their own game to a higher level. That's a great flick by Samway. Nice save, though, by Chaussette. The fact that he's able to knock that away from the goal on this side was hugely advantageous.
Did very, very well with that. We're on Astral Cam now. Astral looks to clear the ball to the side. Fortunately, not able to get the ball out of their half completely. Nice little touch there by Tox to make Chaussette waste some boost, and Astral's on the back wall here trying to stop Steak, but that's gonna come close to bouncing in. Ferra able to get up for that, and then Astral doing a really good job of putting the ball down to the side here.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, what a save from Ferra!
Yeah, it was pretty sick by Ferra. The passing from Giants in field would have definitely been, it would have resulted in a goal against the majority of teams, even at this level, but Ferra was perfectly positioned. Sometimes you just have to hope that the ball comes flying at you, which is what happened there. That's not the best save there by Steak, and Ferra's going to try and 50-50 back in the middle. It's into the corner, though. Steak dribbles down the line. Pretty safe line of attack there by Steak. He's done well for himself, but Ferra has dispossessed him. Ground shot coming in, and it's an own goal! It's deflected in, off Steak in the recovery, but Ferra will take all the credit for that one.
Chaussette with an assault here, assault and battery.
Oh, it actually didn't hit him. My mistake. I thought it came off Steak, but it's a blue trail. I take it back. Oh, apparently you need to change screen map, I've been told.
Oh no! Why is this still happening?
That's 1 minute and 30 seconds.
That's 1 minute and 30 seconds. Grim Darkflame says, "Can we go the full 5 minutes?" Do you reckon? Upstream, just in time to watch Chaussette do some work here.
That's a huge demo by Astral. Tox would have had this saved. Astral just takes him away from the play, though.
A lot of buzz on the A lot of buzz on the street here about Matt Cam. Matt Cam all day, baby. Was it on my camera as well? Am I just like chilling here and I don't even know that I'm being captured? Yes. I don't believe this. I'm getting scammed. You exposed. Absolutely exposed, wrecked, scammed, you name it. All of the above. I've got to remember at all times I might just be being streamed. Oh, what a save by Astral. That pass was full on in there. By Giants. The Steak didn't waste any time sending it to the top corner. Oxygen have scored. I still think 100% of the good goals we've seen this game. As the only goal the Giants did score was something that really should have been saved by Oxygen in game 1. So based on that, good looking series for them overall. Bobble here in the corner. Fortunate bounce out here for Oxygen. Trying to generate some offense here on this play. looking pretty comfortable. They got their 2-0 lead, and it's not looking like they're in danger of losing that right now.
I like what Astral just did. He realized he's getting beaten to that ball, so instead of playing for the ball, he just leans back and makes contact with the player who's about to beat him to it. At least you know then that they're not going to be able to score a double touch or anything afterwards. Great landing by Astral there as well. He's certainly feeling good right now about how he's playing.
Seems like Astral Cam might even be more interesting than Matt Cam, which is unexpected.
Yeah, what a surprise there. Ferra has lots of boosts to work with here. He wants the top corner. Oh my goodness, Ferra's on another level today. Where are these plays coming from? I've never seen anything like this from Ferra. Consistently. He had so much to do there after the first touch, but he did well.
Close. Matt Cam was also very good. Thanks, chat.
This is really wholesome.
You guys know how to make a streamer feel special.
Whenever you're messing things up, they're going to be nice to you. So when you do well, that's when they're going to tear you down again. Be ready.
That's okay. That's all right. It's fine.
Yeah, I think you can take it.
I got thick skin. We're good.
Meanwhile, we've got some great analysis from my chat as well. Airbus goated. That's a great comment. It was something that wouldn't have made very much sense a year ago, but it does now. Oh wow!
Oh,
I like that attempt there. Astral and Ferra had some great synergy, but that would have taken it to the next level if they'd somehow pinched it in mid-air.
Oof, Steak with the brutalization of Astral there. Astral on the ball. He's had great composure dribbling out of his out of their defense there.
Ferra, all the way.
Airbus gotation.
Well, I don't know what the exact weight of an Airbus is, but I can't imagine it's the kind of vehicle you want to get up in front of when he's barreling down the right wing like that. So pretty good idea there for Giants to just get out of the way. Ferra's coming through. No point in even trying to stop him.
Woo! Nice save here by Chaussette. Astral's up. Looks like he might have got the flip reset there. Goes for the pass, and Ferra with the shot, but a nice save coming out from Zamue.
I think the most important thing for Oxygen right now is to hold on to this. I was going to say hold on to the clean sheet, but
banger shot! Wow.
Never mind. Got to think of a new plan now. It is a great shot by Zamue, pre-flipping onto it, but yeah, the fact that they've let Giants score, I think that's probably the worst thing that Oxygen could have done now. Because obviously this game should be done and dusted. They've done enough. They've scored 4 goals. If they'd held Giants to nothing, I think that would have given them a great start to the next game as well.
Yep, I guess you're just going to have to score a bunch more goals. Make up for it.
They're going to score 4 more again.
Astral with a banger off the wall there. Zamue does well, or Steak, sorry. Does well to get back for it. I don't know why. Every time I say Steak's name, I just think of Scrub Killer early days. Steak Ham.
Steak Ham.
Steak ham.
Yeah. Does Scrub still say Steak Ham?
I don't think so.
When he's losing the plot in a 1v1.
Has he washed out his Scottish accent a bit? I mean, I suppose you do as well, right? Like you don't go full Scottish.
No,
yeah.
you can't go full Scottish. It wouldn't make any sense. I mean, until I can employ somebody to write subtitles as we go, that's just not feasible for a Twitch streamer. Definitely not an esports caster. So yeah, can't go full Scottish. But luckily, you know, even the slightest non-American accent is like, to most American viewers, they're like, "Whoa, your accent's crazy." You know,
you are crazy.
Not exactly American.
When we went to Ibiza, though, everybody thought you were an American, which I thought was really weird.
Yeah, well, we were talking to some British people in Ibiza, so obviously, because I work with a lot of Americans, my accent is a bit blended together sometimes, and I think since I was with you, you know, you're a very American accent, so I probably started copying some of the things you were saying by accident, do it subconsciously. Then people would, English people mainly would be like, "Wait, you're both American, right?" Because they only hear the things that they're not used to hearing.
Yeah, Johnny copies me subconsciously, guys. Come on. Yeah, your cam is totally messed up on my end. I don't know why, but I think it'll go back to normal. Oh, it's back. It's normal.
Okay. I've done something
risky here, though, as I switch to the two cam scene here. Will I switch back to the game?
No one knows. About the time that you would want to switch back, I would say. Now is the time.
Okay.
I think we've got an... Oh,
We're
what
on to
is
Shawset
going
cam.
on here? Oh.
We're on with Shawset. Whoa.
Wow.
What is happening?
I just got
lag.
I just got all of the deliveries at once. It was like packet loss. Something else. I've never seen that. You know, amount of that amount of notifications in game before.
Yeah.
That was something.
I didn't get any of that, but everybody else seemed to freak out. So yeah.
I got them all. I was like, what is going on here? We've got everything's happened. Everything's gone wrong with this server. I think yeah, we'll get into a new server.
Bring it back, Matt Cam. What's up, folks?
Let me just very quickly bring the bracket up as well, since we've got a few seconds before we get back into this game. See if we can get an update on the Endpoint versus Triple Trouble series. No way, Triple Trouble are winning that one as well? I can't believe this. They're on a crazy run today. Swept Liquid. I think knocked
Bing Bang Boom.
Who else did they knock out here? Guild, BDS. Hey, they're on a great run. Triple Trouble are popping off.
Are we witnessing like is it the new format, or are we just witnessing a change of the guard? What do you think?
I think it's maybe a bit of both. I mean, this regularity of Rocket League competition will lead to crazy results happening more often, I think, because there's more teams, there's more tournaments, so you're more likely to get upsets. But I think there will also be a change of the guard, like you said, because there's so much to play for teams who aren't in RLCS league play and aren't in the Rival Series league play. Back then, if you're not one of those 16, 20 teams who are in the league plays, then what else do you have to play for? Some random, weekly small tournaments, and then you have to wait a whole year to get one chance in a qualifier that you might win, might lose. But now there's all these tournaments to play for, so I'm expecting loads of players to be grinding hard, just trying to put those hours in to get good as possible at Rocket League. It's time for Game 3 though, guys.
I'm gonna switch scenes.
Yeah, remember to switch scenes? Have you done it?
I've done it.
Wow.
Procaster.
No,
Twitch, I'm ready for partner.
I'm so happy I can pick my nose and none of you will ever know.
Oh, Shawset, no! We're on your cam, dude.
See, if you told him, he might have scored that.
Honestly. Ale.
Oh, I don't think we should do that though. We're just trying to be like the ghosts of Oxygen broadcast team here. As far as like interaction with the players go, we're trying to not even let them notice that we're here. Just
how would they notice I'm here anyway?
I mean, if you're asking them a million questions between games and being annoying, they'd probably notice, and they'd be like, "Yeah, we don't want to work with this Matt guy again."
I'm not talking to them. I'm just casting.
Oh no, I'm saying this is why we're just like. You could ask. You could tell them between every game. Imagine you could be like, "Hey, Shawset, just to let you know, I'm gonna be on your POV for this game," and he'd be like, "Okay, bro."
Yeah, I know that is.
Okay, bro. If you say so.
That did not occur to me as a thing to do. It'd be very weird.
It occurred to me as a thing not to do. Oh, great pass and a great shot. Shawset to Astral. How did the pass look from Shawset?
Oh, look at this. Look at it. Bang. Shawset cam.
That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful out of Oxygen. They've really stepped it up. Game 1 was warm-up game, the classic warm-up game. And now they're fully warmed up. They might even be getting too hot, which is really bad news, because how do you fix that?
And I'm having that, you know how when chat tells you you're muted? And like that like meme where you freak out and you check. I'm having that right now. I see the word scene and I'm like, what? Switch back to OBS.
You have to check your OBS every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, debated. Got him.
All day.
He lacks critical information.
Oh, Tox!
Wow.
Doing my boy Shawset a favor.
How has he managed to do this? It's one of those, it's the classic own goal, isn't it? Where your instinct for the rebound kicks in and you put it in your own net. Tox gonna be in a pretty bad way after that one, I fear, for Giants. This is the crucial moment for them. How are they gonna rebound from this huge blunder?
If we really want this casting to go on, we could start talking to the opponents between games, Johnny.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Tox, guess what? I'm going to be watching.
Imagine, you're going to get like that. They probably haven't considered this as a thing, in the grid planning. But like the casters for a team annoying the opposition. They're going to have to like change the rules if we do this. They'll have to ban that.
Scheist, if you're tuning in, we're joking.
We're not going to do that, don't worry.
Big time jokes, buddy.
It was a really
happy birthday as well.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
It's
Anybody notice Scheist's birthday? I was looking on Twitter and I couldn't tell. It's not like there's 100 people telling him happy birthday or anything.
And it was Cole's birthday yesterday too. It's just like, or not yesterday, the day before. There's just too many birthdays, man.
Yeah, it's far too many birthdays. People need to slow down. Stop getting older.
Hard to keep up with.
That was a really good bump by Check to see who got the assist. Samway, really good bump there by him. So I'm saying that Snake is going for a bump, even though his team is defending. That's a player after your own heart there, Matt. He's bumping the other team's goalie while his team are in defense.
Never not a good time. It's kind of like Bloody Marys, you know? Never not a good time for them. Astral, a nice flip reset there off the back wall, carry it on, but Oxygen not able to turn that into offense. Steak is like really being very aggressive there. Oh, what a pass there to Astral. I'm not sure if Chaussette knew he was there or not, but it was
oh, he must have, yeah.
It was a nice little setup there.
I think he must have known he was there. It was just one of those passes where his car, he couldn't get the ball off himself, so after passing, he was kind of stuck to it. Now, Oxygen do need to be careful because Giants were very much up against it for, I'd say, about 7 minutes perhaps there. But now they have got their goal, and that's going to lift their spirits. And if they can get another one, who knows where they're going to go from there. They're a very momentum-based team. Really are. Oxygen, I would say, are not really a momentum-based team these days. They don't really rely on that. And they've proven that today, bouncing back from several losing positions and losing series. This is awkward. Well dealt with by Chaussette. Great control. Keep this one in the corner. Another shot's coming in, though, and it's bounced off. Another Giants player. To somewhat go to safety, it is now.
One thing I've noticed about Chaussette is he changes on and off ball cam very rapidly compared to other players.
Does he have a fast transition speed as well?
Yeah, it's pretty fast. I sort of feel like I might have epilepsy after that.
That was a nice pass, though. Chaussette
really nice.
Coming off the ceiling, flicks it into the bar, and no one on the Giants goal line was ready for that height coming in from that position. They were very much expecting a shot there, and that's pretty much a common theme with all the best passes in Rocket League right now. It's the ones that you think are shots. I think back in the day, a lot of the best passes were just shots that happened to be missing the target, but now it's a very deliberate thing. Let me just look like I'm shooting, and
those
instead
are my
pass the ball.
passes, for
Yeah,
sure.
my best passes, all accidental.
My best passes are fakes.
Still waiting for that faking quick chat. Soundix, please. That would be the most used quick chat from the day it's released. Ferra 1v1 with Tox. He's got someone in pursuit. He's off the post, but actually a pretty good pass. Whole team for Giants are back to clear this one up. And if Oxygen can just hang on for a few more seconds, this will be game number 3 in the bag. And they'll be 2-1 ahead. 2 games in a row also. Fast track to the finals. And at least that's what it looks like right now.
Yep, looks like they're going to be able to hold on. 3-1 in favor of Oxygen, keeping the streams alive.
Yeah, big thanks to Oxygen for Astral, Chaussette, and Ferra keeping us alive for more than just an hour and a half today. That would have been a shame. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Remember, the Matt is also streaming a one-player POV version of this series, so you can check that out over on twitch.tv/SmellsWorthless. And all the the great clips that they've put out on social media. They put out on Twitter me saying Ferra's got mechanics and you explaining the origin of their 1773.
Content is just good content. That's what it is. You gotta shoot your shot. Looks like we're headed back into the game here. And
yes, so
definitely
now
gonna
game
remember
4.
to switch scenes.
Yes, now is the time, Matt. Now is the time to switch the scene because game 4 is about to get started. Get hyped, guys. We might be going to the grand final very soon. It's 2-1 in favor of Oxygen at the moment. The Giants have still got some life in them. Still an extremely dangerous opponent. Let's see if the Oxygen boys can get the job done.
We got Giants cam happening now. We're going over to Zamway, who is one of my favorite players to watch in the Salt Mine too.
Yeah, he really changed up his playstyle for that tournament, but he might need to change it up the other way here. They are getting outpaced, and that is not the good look that we're used to seeing for Giants. They are such a fast team on the regular, but Oxygen matched them in game 1 for that speed, and they've actually gone a step further. They've gone up a gear, and it seems like the Giants are stalling. They have to improve, or this is going to be a quick series from this point. Great pass by Ferra. It's on target from Astral. Saved well by Tox into the corner. But there's no boost for him now, as Oxygen strangle them into defense once again. Chaussette with a nice pass to the middle. Ferra's there, but he just takes his time and then drives into Chaussette. Not sure about that rotation there by the Sock.
Stake trying to dribble it out here. Chaussette's there at the half-point line. Talks with a bit of a shank there. Samway is able to keep control of it. Oxygen is mounting a lot of their defense right at the halfway line here, and not really allowing Giants to get the ball through and generate offense, at least thus far. Stake goes up for that one, and looks like we're going to be okay. Oh, nice bump onto Zamway.
Oh, Tux is backflipped.
By
That could have so
someone.
easily been a goal.
What a bump!
This is huge plays by Oxygen, but Giants have escaped for now. But they really have been struggling in this matchup, and they continue to struggle. Crossbar to the rescue again. Giants have to try and change something up, because what they're doing right now is just not working. Oxygen are too fast and too precise.
It's here for the Giants. Nothing really made of it. Stake with a nice touch.
That's a 1v1.
Astral, dangerous flick, and Zemway just drives too far forward to stop this.
Yeah, he didn't think that Astral was going to flick that early. He thought he was going to wait a bit longer. Tried to get into that shadowing position. Just prepare to make a later save. But Astral didn't waste any time. That's confidence, really, because he had time. He didn't need to rush it as much as he did.
Stake on the dribble. He's got one to the left. Passes it. Zamway not able to put it away, unfortunately. Really nice play from Giants, but just the closing not there.
Yeah, they're struggling to put 2 and 2 together here. You know, sometimes they've got the pass and no finish. Sometimes they've got players in position to apply the finishing touch and the pass doesn't make it. It's definitely not been a great adaptation this series for them. Now this has to be a goal, surely. Tox will put it in, and that was desperately needed for Giants. They finally put one in the back of the net.
I did not see what happened. Zamway got demoed. And we were on the other side of the field for quite a while.
I love that. Yeah, I'm leaving a gap so Matt can come in and give his analysis on a goal, but the player he's spectating is actually dead, so we get nothing.
Game over.
Nothing is actually something if you think about it. We do get a little bit of information there.
It's an interesting constraint, you know. It forces creativity.
It does, yeah.
I just say things like, I didn't see it.
Oh, wow.
So
oh,
creative.
Ferra! Winding back the years. This is reminiscent of his 2v1 dribble against Flipside back in the day. Starting it off with a very cheeky mind game. And easily outplaying Tox with a side flip shot. Ferra is having such a good day, by the way. Overall, he has been, for me, the player to watch in this tournament. I mean, we've only seen Oxygen games, but I can't believe for a moment that somebody in another team is playing better than Ferra is. Good save by Chaussette there on the recovery. I mean, who do you guys think in Twitch chat who have been around to watch all the streams? You've been cheating on us and, you know, spreading your love to all the rest of the Rocket League broadcasts. What other players are near Ferra's level? Metza, apparently. Jesse, of course. Yeah. Should have seen that coming. I mean, if anybody's close to Ferra's level, that's good enough, really. Metza. Tadpole. Looks like Metza is the only repeat.
Nice. It's good to... Oh, Metza's such a nice guy.
I love Metza.
I like to see him do well.
Bluey popping off, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree. I'm so happy that Metza has found himself on a team that are just doing well. That makes me really happy, because he struggled for a long time to just get on a roster that he liked playing with and that he was playing well on. Yeah, Virtuoso Relating Wave proving to be a great fit for him. Long may it continue. Zamway receives the pass well, but it's saved by Chaussette. Follow-up has to go in.
Nice.
Chalks off the rebound. Makes it a 1-goal game again. This was a real scramble. The Giants have done enough. They just really did not relent the pressure here.
Party has been destroyed for me. I don't know if it becomes an issue. Just a reminder.
Yeah.
Just a reminder.
You're just not. You're not in the party anymore. So we're having a great time in the party. Not
Are you in the pizza
party?
party?
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
crazy pre-jump. Wow, Samway was up so quickly for that, but it's gone wide. You know, that wouldn't be the first crazy pre-jump goal I've seen out of these guys. They're very good at those, which is more of an NA Rocket League thing, the pre-jump passing. Sometimes you see that from Dignitas. Oh, what a shot. That's just in. Astral from one end to the other. Heavy hit, and look at the celebration as well. That's just beautiful.
Yikers. This is a tough one to let in with a game this close. Hard one for Zamway Cam.
Yeah, definitely not what you want to see if you're a Giants fan or if you're on the Samway POV, but had to go to Astral POV briefly there to see the celebration again. I love that. Did you see it? He flipped over and landed on 2 wheels and kept driving along on 2 wheels.
No.
Yeah, it's really well done. Oh, look at the passes from Giants. That's insane. Tox to, or Stake rather, Tox back to Stake again. That's one way to punish a weak clear. They're back in it.
Let's not forget Zamway Cam witnessing a crucial bump on the backboard there to start off that play. We'll go to Tox POV after this for sure if they, you know, if there's another game here.
Yeah, Tox has been at the center of everything that's going on in this series, so definitely in this game. Oh, that's a chance for Samway though. Into the bar it goes, but there's a follow-up. Tox can't get the double. Ferra just needs to get rid of the danger, and they will get game number 4 in the bag. Triple match point awaits for Oxygen, but the ball's up in the air. Samway gets it to the middle. Big interception by Chaussette. Tries to ground it. It's kept up by Tox, but for how long?
Samway picked up the 100 there.
Oof. It's rough. Rough
it was a nice
position.
try.
Yeah, it was a good try. It's a really difficult position to keep the ball up in the air when you have to make a ceiling shot play on 0 seconds. Very difficult to control that one. Get it up in the air again. But hey, good news for the Oxygen viewing party. We are on triple match point. We're actually
bang, bang, bang.
almost in the grand final. Can you believe it? I mean, when I saw the start to the day, I'm not going to lie, when I saw the insane hat trick by Breezy in the very first game of the day, I was thinking, not looking good for Oxygen, not looking good for the Oxygen viewing parties here. But
there's been a couple times
turned it around. Oh yeah, we had to reverse.
Times where it's not looking good, you know. But
sweet top blokes and Singularity looked insane. Even in the other series, Dignitas, they took the game 1 against Oxygen. Every single series has been a great fight by Ferra, Chaussette, and Astral.
Yep, we're going Tox next. Don't worry, chat. Tox Cam's next. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get rid of Matt Cam, put on Tox Cam. Bing bang boom. Professional casting.
If you want to see Tox POV of the next game, which could be the last game if Oxygen win it as well, head over to twitch.tv/smells worthless. It'll be direct to camera on my channel. Thank you, by the way, to everybody who has been popping off the alert box. Even though I don't have my alerts on, you're all far too kind. Hopefully you're enjoying this content. We actually do have another one tomorrow. We're going to be covered in Space Station Gaming for North America, so looking forward to that as well. Hopefully they can do as well as Oxygen are doing today.
And I would like to also say thank you to those on my alerts. I also do not have them on because they've never been on because I have a scuffed stream. But welcome to the pizza party. And we are on Tox Cam now. So exciting stuff. He's been playing well this series in this tournament as of late. And I think this is going to be a very exciting cam. I just have a good feeling about this, y'all.
Yeah, Tox he's been the standout player for this team since they burst onto the scene last year. Or even earlier this year, I suppose, is really when they elevated their game.
Yep.
Stake and Samway have been like a duo for a while, but they were always just thereabouts, mid-table kind of team in rival series. But with Tox, they've improved significantly, and that's a good assist by the man himself. 1-0 to the Giants in Game 5.
Completely erasing from the record that stellar own goal that we saw in the other game. Tox turning into an assist machine, getting his team on the board.
It's been a lot of much more of a full team effort recently with this team. Stake, Samway, Tox all doing their fair share of the work, but yeah, Tox carrying was something that was necessary closer to the start of the year. I think Samway and Stake have really stepped it up since then. And Tox hasn't had to do that as much. Doesn't try to do that. That's all. That's some nice full team passing play. Steak ran out of boost and couldn't center, but he's actually bumped into his teammate there.
Thank you for that
Bumps,
information.
everybody's bumping their teammates here, but it's still Astral on the offense. So that's parade from Tox. He just let it bounce across the box, but there was nobody there to put it away for Oxygen.
Tox has been very low boost for a while now. He's got 100. Zamway trying to clear it out. See what Astral can do here. It's good on Steak to break up that play. You don't want Astral touching the ball 3-4 times before you know it. He's passed it to a teammate and they're scoring.
You never know. He might just go all the way himself. He did a few times in the last game. Shot set again, trying to stay relevant in every play. That's a nice pass. Full team play from Oxygen. And Ferra, the finisher, is back again.
Top bins, upper 90, whatever you want to call it. Ferra, finishing move.
Wow.
I don't know. I guess I don't think Tox really could have gotten to that. Maybe he knew that, and so you just stayed down.
There's just no hope. He's just hoping the ball clips the post and bounces into a position he can follow up on, because there's no way you save a shot like that from Ferra. That all happens too fast, unless you've read the passing play before it comes in. Maybe the interception is available, but that was just brilliance by Oxygen. It's hard to stop offense that's that well oiled and accurate.
Just passed down the line there from Tox. The Giants offense is looking decent right now, generating chances, but that play leaving something to be desired. Nice knock on here by Tox. We're now retreating away from the play. If I squint, I can tell what's happening.
I love this so much. This is brilliant. this POV
really not
casting
that bad.
idea.
I just I'm like, oh, we're really far away right now. What can I say?
It's just because I'm always in the play with the director camera, and then I can only imagine at times you're just like, what is going on? Oh, nice pass. Oh, that deserved to be scored. Tox with a perfect pass downwards. When I say it deserved to be scored, it was definitely hard to get it on target in time. Good wave dashing by Chaussette to stay with this one, but it's slipped away from him. Astral off the sidewall. Beaten to it by Steak. Tox has the infield pass available to him. There it is. And it's just wide. Again, these passes deserve to be sent on target.
Astral here with the ball off the wall. And Zamway able to deal with that center pass. Nice 1-2 there from the boys, but unfortunately, the third Steak was not close enough. Couldn't finish the play.
This is well done by Oxygen. Tox awkward in position. Chaussette will finish it off. And this time it's Ferra with the assist. But Tox couldn't really figure out where to go here. He was completely surrounded. And Oxygen are 1 minute and 6 seconds away from the grand final.
Got a little too speedy there. Crept off the line. Wasn't able to make the save, unfortunately. And Oxygen putting Giants here on the ropes. Gets the flip reset. The pinch not quite fast enough, though.
It seems inevitable now. Giants are on their last legs. They need something. They need some inspiration. They need somebody to step up immediately. Oxygen have been so consistent today. They've been on another level. Astral makes it 3-1. Nobody's back for the Giants. And that could be the goal that secures their grand final spot.
Yeah, rotation sort of breaking down here for our boy Tox. Turns a bit prematurely after that hit. And yeah, it's rough. Director cam on Johnny's stream if you want to see director's cam. Player cam on my stream if you want to be far away from the action at all times.
You want to really, unfortunately, be spectating the irrelevant player in most plays. It's just how it rolls sometimes. I mean, you're going to get a good one of these times. You'll get a hat-trick hero, savior, playmaker.
It's happened a couple times on Ferra Cam, honestly. Ferra Cam's been pretty hype. Astro Cam's been hype, you know.
How about that? Grand Finals. We've actually made it to the Grand Finals, Matt. We didn't even have to play any Rocket League. This is the first time I've made a Grand Final in a tournament before. I'd like to thank my family and everybody who supported me so far. Samway with the instant leave. He's not happy about that one. No GGs from Tox as well. They're not going to be happy with how they played today, because this is not what we're used to seeing from them. Much more slow, sluggish. Yeah, GG's definitely from an Oxygen perspective.
That might even be a Bacchus mod plug-in there. You're gonna have to invite me back to the party, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah,
Zamway out of there.